The first eruption of 2024 in Iceland has begun, and it is bad news. After monitoring the land uplift and being on alert for the past 3 weeks, there were over 200 earthquakes moving in the direction of Grindavik, which signaled an evacuation of the town in the early morning hours, followed by an eruption at around 8 a.m. local time. This is very bad news for the town. This eruption is much worse for the town compared to the previous eruption about a month ago, which was much farther northeast, and the lava did not flow south in the direction of Grindavik that time. This time, however, it appears the eruption is much farther south and closer to the town of Grindavik, and I believe a fissure has opened up on both sides of the lava barrier that was put in place to protect the town, which means that a lot of the lava is on the unprotected side. If you look at the live webcams, which I will link below, as of about 1:46 p.m. local time, you can see that there is a small fissure that has opened up and lava appears to be right on the edge of the town. There is also larger lava flows flowing right across the middle of the screen here. This area is right outside of the town of Grindavik, so in short, this does not look good for the town of Grindavik. Now, how close this lava looks to the town might be a result of the perspective of this camera, so I'm not entirely sure how close it is yet, but at the very least, right now, it is not looking good for the town of Grindavik. All of the residents of the town have been evacuated, so there is no risk to people. However, the infrastructure and the town itself is very much at risk at this time. At this point, just about 6 hours after the eruption, it does not appear that this eruption is as explosive as the previous eruption was around the 6-hour mark, so we can only hope that the town will be spared as the eruption continues to calm down. The Blue Lagoon and geothermal power plant appear to be fine at this time, and the Blue Lagoon is closed on January 14th, 2024, and they say on their website that the eruption is a safe distance away. Flights to Iceland are unaffected as of now, and tourists and travelers in Iceland should have no issues traveling around the rest of the island. However, there is another volcano that is being monitored on the opposite side of Iceland that has the potential to erupt and shut down airspace and bring flights to a halt, but that's for another time. For now, we are hoping for the best for the residents of the town of Grindavik, which have already been having a hard time with the previous eruption and evacuations for the past 2 months. All we can do now is wait and see what happens next, as 2024 has gotten off to an explosive start.